Right, well, good evening all, and welcome to another round of Swish streams. And I'm trying something that I've never done before. I'm going to try and stream this in 1080p. However, I'm expecting that I'm going to need to drop it down. I'll need your feedback to support this. This is a test stream to see if it works. I know they have broadcasts in this one, but the question is, how long can I hold it together? That is the key question. Now, going to try and do another round of this old mating scenario. We saw how difficult it was when things were last night. We tried oh so hard, nothing worked. So for those of you watching, just to say one more time, this is an attempt to do this in 1080p. Again, I don't know if it's going to work. I don't know if my system is going to die. So, as I said, if it's not working very well, let me know. Let me know, and what I'll try and do is I will drop it down to 720, which has been working thus far. Touch wood. So, speaking of touching wood, can we get the chocobo we need to begin the breeding process? Let's find out. Here we go. It's a great chocobo, and it's a male. Oh, this game hates me. Every time I stream this, every time I want to do a chocobo breeding, all I get is male offspring. Now, don't get me wrong, that's not a bad thing if you need one. But if you're planning to breed, you need something more than that. You need both genders in order for it to work. Right, okay. I'm going to go to another part of the world and do some battling. Let's go battle near mid-jars because we can. Fight me, you cowards. Come on! I think that was overkill there, Tifa. You could have got them all, but never mind. Right, 9 more fights to go. Nine more fights. That's actually a little bit better, isn't it? It's less repetitive on the eye. I'm going to try the 10 battle trick to see if I can get it to reset the order and start again. Yes, I'm being warned that there's high CPU usage, even though I've got my cooling running through this, so I don't know if I'm going to be able to sustain this so much longer, viewers. As I say, it's purely a test stream, and I may well drop it down to 720 if this carries on. But we'll see how we go. Times like this, I wish I had a powerful desktop PC. Because if I had a powerful desktop PC, I'd be streaming in 1080p 60 frames a second. But right now, all I have is good old-fashioned 1080p. It's like Takasan TBI. First say, I'm currently just trying to reset the clock to see if it's possible to get yet another chocobo that is a female. I am going to try a couple of times after this, and if this doesn't work, I'll do some more level grinding. Oh, this is the part that's so hard, so tedious, but you have to get it done. Now, so for those of you out there watching, good evening and welcome to the stream. I'm Swishbone, playing through the classic RPG Final Fantasy VII, and I'm trying tonight in a new resolution. I'm trying to stream in 1080p, but I don't know how it's going to work. I don't know if it's strong, I don't know if it's poor. Please let me know in the chat box. The chat box is open. If you're getting serious lag issues or if it's really unwatchable, let me know. I will drop the resolution. But I've just found out that my settings allow me to actually stream it, technically, in 1080p. So I thought I'd give it a shot. I might as well hang around until Cloud gets his level up here. Actually, no, I'm not going to do that because it's only got a certain amount of time. Shinichi's saying it just looks super fast. That's because I'm playing in 2 modes. If you actually press in the left analog stick, you activate a triple speed mode and you just go really quickly. However, just to show you it's not a bug in the game, it's not a glitch, you can actually just generally turn the speed down. And look how much slower it looks. To give you an example of comparison, normal high wind. Super fast high wind. Normal high wind. Super fast. It's a feature of the PlayStation 4 port, and I believe this is also something you can do on the Steam version, but I don't know because I've never played the Steam version. But yes. So that's on the PlayStation 4 version only as far as I know. So if you've got the PlayStation 4 port, if you press in the left analog stick, the game goes into triple speed mode. It does not work for FMVs or certain cutscenes. For example, mid-jar, when you start in the game and you're in the train sequence with Barrett and the others, it goes slow then, but allows you to speed it up afterwards. Also, another game-breaking feature. You think that's game-breaking? Well, Shinichi, I've got something else to show you in a minute. Watch this. But first, I'm going to try it. Last night it was hell. All I got were male chocobos. I want a female. So let's see if I can get a female offspring here. Oh, it's a male again! God fucking damn it! For God's sake! In real life, in the real world, they say that the chance of male and female birth rates is statistically 51 to 49%. In this game, it seems to be 99% male and 1% female. What the hell's going on? Well, anyway, before I try that again, Shinichi, let me show you another game-breaking feature. Let's get into a fight quickly. Fine, we'll go face the mid-jar Zolom. So, this is how the normal fights go in the game. So the normal fights are pretty much like this. quite slow, quite standard. Okay. Now, after this fight's over, I'm going to get into the. I'm going to quickly press in now the right analog stick. Brings up an icon on the screen that looks like a bulb spinning round. Now, watch what happens here. Instant limit break fell, and when he attacks, you instantly get healed, and you have endless limit breaks. And bizarrely, on the PlayStation 4 port, that is there from the start of the game. You can literally, first time you take control of Cloud, first Simra guards you face, you can put in a mode that gives you unlimited limit breaks and constant healing anytime you're hit. So if you think being able to play the game at triple speed breaks the game, put that mode in, and it's even more broken. And I stress, that's the PlayStation 4 version. I've not played the original PC, I've not played the Steam version, and it's definitely not in the PlayStation 1 version because the analog sticks don't work on that game. But even so, yes, that is out there, unbelievably. And again, please let me know if the frame rates are holding up in the video, because we're quite early on in the stream. We may see some latency later on, as this takes a bit of a pounding, this laptop. It's a green, and it's a male. Once again, it's a male. Right. Tell you what I'm going to do here. I'm going to quit, but I'm going to go and get myself another carob nut. I'm going to have more than one. So yes, triple speed mode! Woohoo! Off we go! Oh yeah, and you think triple speed mode's funny before? Just watch some of the limit breaks. I mean, watch on this slash now. That's like, you might as well call that Blitzkrieg slash, or Blitz slash, because there's no way that's a standard one. Snitchy on the street saying it's kind of amazing you can do that. Indeed it is kind of amazing. What's funny is that actually works for summons as well. Now, I did one earlier on in the stream, earlier in the week, where I managed to make it so that Bahamut Zero was done in almost like seconds. Yeah, Kakirem is saying, how about Knights of the Round, sir? I don't have it yet. I'm currently in the middle of trying to get myself a series of chocobos to breed up to get Knights of Round. Once I get it, I will show it off in all its triple speed glory, because I'm sure it'll be funny. Shanita meanwhile saying that the Omnislash and Knights of Round are usually so long that you can make dinner and they'll still be going. You're absolutely right. They do take such a long time. But with this mode, you can blast through it. Now, I've decided this time I've got 2 carob nuts, so if one doesn't work, I'm going to go away, fight 10 battles, and then try again, just to see if that will get me what I want. Because last night I spent the entire stream trying to find the one I needed, and I got absolutely nowhere. Actually, no, it's the wrong one. Also, by the way, viewers, for the next game after this is done, I've got a choice for you, and I'll leave it up to all you in the comments. I've got 2 PlayStation 2 era classics. One is action horror, and one is JRPG. You can either watch me play through the classic Resident Evil 4 in full HD remaster, or I could play a JRPG game I've never played before, which is Wild Arms 3. What games would you be interested in seeing? Because after Final Fantasy VII's over, I will carry on streaming. It's a green chocobo, and it's a male. Again. Right. Okay, time to quickly go and fight 10 fights. Let's go battle over here. Yes. Shinichi says heard good things about Wild Arms. Well, I played the first 2 of them and they were absolute classics. Wild West RPG, something that's not really been done since, to be honest. Yeah, there's been the likes of Red Dead Redemption, of course, but that's not really an RPG. But the first 2 Wild Arms games on the PlayStation 1 were superb. I never got to play the 3rd, and I've always been interested in playing it. So I bought off the PlayStation Network. I've also got Resident Evil 4, which is a great game, absolute classic. So it's a question of, what would you be interested in seeing? Regular speed, triple speed. It's just funny how you can speed up and slow down the game at will on this mode. I don't honestly know why they were putting the code. I don't quite get it. It's such a strange. It's like literally someone's putting a built-in action replay. Now, yes, I know if you use Android or PlayStation emulators on your PC, you can do that to your heart's content. But I wouldn't expect it on a game which you buy off the network, literally like buying it off the shelf. And it has a game-breaking feature just in there for free from the start of the game. Of course, when I do my playthrough to try and get the trophy for Barrett on the date, I'll certainly be abusing that trick so I can get to it much, much faster than normal. Yes, this is the part of the Chocobo quest that's really irritating. It is annoying. And here we are in triple speed mode. And I don't want to sound like a broken record, but tell me if the stream starts to lag. If it does, I'll drop it back down to 720p, because obviously I want you all to enjoy it. I don't want it constantly buffering, but I just thought I'd give it a try since it's there. Oh, we've got machines. So I liken this to being able to just fast forward like through an old videotape, where you're just waiting for the film to start. Off it goes, and then you carry on. Just 4 more fights, and then hopefully I'll do better, and I'll hopefully get myself a female coloured chocobo, and then I can let go the 2 male ones and get on with what I need to do. The good thing about this mode is if you did use the triple speed and you were trying to get Vincent's death penalty weapon up, you'd probably be able to do it quite quickly. Oh, they're out ethers. Oh, that's interesting. I've just pushed in both analog sticks and it's brought up an image of a sword with a line through it. What does that do? Let's go on to a different save here, just in case it makes it so that you can't do any damage at all. Yeah, you guys can't see because of the way I've set my screen up, but off to the left of in the black borders on the left, there's a picture of a sword with a line through it. So perhaps this has a challenge mode. Or no. Oh, you've got to be kidding me. Oh. If you press both analog sticks in together, you turn off battles! Are you kidding me? You can turn off random battles! What's the point of playing the game? What is the point? Seriously, hold both in together and you turn off random battles. Why on earth would you do that? Here's me thinking that he might have made the challenge mode by making the sword and the line through it, so that therefore it makes your enemies more dangerous. Nope. It simply means that you actually end up having no fights at all. Can anyone give me a good reason out there for turning off random battles aside from cheating to the world record? I'm just finding more and more and more things about this that just shouldn't be there. Triple the speed of the game. Go ahead. Yes, let's blast through the game in record time. Make it so you've got infinite limit breaks and you're constantly healing. Ah, that's cool. Turn off random battles. Why? Damn well signing in saying you chose pink in your window colour. I made a mixture of many different colours. I literally, on my first stream, just randomly threw a lot of colours together and went, yes, that will do. Why? because that's the way I roll. Well, it's another blue chocobo, and it's a male. Oh, God. How many times am I going to get male chocobos on this game? Right. Triple speed. Actually, no, not infinite limit break. I don't need that. Ah, it doesn't work for the mid-jar Zolom. You can't get rid of the mid-jar Zolom. I'm sorry for the speeding up of the stream, people, but I'm not messing around here. I'm sick of trying to fight 10 battles in between. So far I've been on there for half an hour, my computer's not caught fire. So far it's hanging on with the 1080p. I'm hoping that it's hanging on for you guys out there on the stream as well watching. Just 4 more battles and I'll try again. And if this doesn't work, I'm just going to try and do some reloading for a while, because I really want to get on to the next point of the breeding. Namely, because I want that Knights of Round material that Kakikram was asking about before. I certainly want to mess around and see that in its glory of triple speed mode. Well, that was probably a waste of a limit break, but never mind. And now we'll go take it back down to regular pace. Nice and... Oh. I didn't realise I had Chocobo Lure equipped. Yeah, the chocobos round here are crap, so I'm not interested in picking one up. Use them crossing the marshes first time around, but after that, you don't want them. Right. Cross everything, because I'm getting tired of this. I want to get myself a female chocobo. Doesn't matter if it's blue, doesn't matter if it's green. I'll make it work. Another night in the sack. Let's see what happens. Well, it's a blue chocobo, and it's a male again. Quit, restart, try again. And again. And again. And again, and again, and again. Oh, I tried this all night last night, and now I'm trying it again. When I did this all the way back in the day on the PlayStation 1, it was never this hard. I never ever had to struggle so hard in my life. Right, I'm going to try and make the blue chocobo with it. And if this doesn't work, I've actually got another idea. I'm going to try and get a good chocobo that's a female and try and mate it the other way round. Chocobo male, once again. You either laugh or you cry on this at the moment, I'm afraid, viewers. That's all it is. Let's try again. And as I've stated many times before, for those of you watching live on the YouTube stream at the moment, you can always get involved. All you have to do is get on the chat box. It's open. I can see your comments there. The likes of Danel, Kakakrem and Shanichi have all got involved so far. What have you got to say? Anything? Nothing? How much I suck? Whatever it is you want to do, get in there and I'll do what I can to interact with you as much as possible, so long as you're being within the realm of decency. And if you're not, well, it's the internet. So, that's hardly a surprise. I keep being told by my XSplit that I've got performance issues, possibly because of high CPU performance. And my computer is running a little hot, but not too hot. Oh, Chocobo male once again! I'm going to try it 2 more times. If that definitely doesn't work, then I'm going to switch it out and go and plan another strategy. What is that strategy, you ask? Get lucky. Let's try changing the order. We'll talk to the lady first. See if that makes any difference. Chances are it won't, because I'm pretty sure the other night on the stream we tried that about 4 or 5 times and nothing happened. But sometimes truth is stranger than fiction. Well, it's another green, but it's another male. Right, that definitely tells me the RNG is real. As Kakarikran mentioned in the chat box a little while ago. So, I'm going to have to do a new strategy here because this simply is not working. So, I think what I'm going to do instead is go and try and catch another good Chocobo. Dan Lal says, you know. I know what? What do I know? No, Ravelox, you can't just catch a gold Chocobo, you have to actually breed one, you're quite right. Dan Law saying it might have to do with the length you played the game. Not as far as I know it doesn't. I don't think it does. And again, for those of you out there, hopefully the stream's holding up. My computer's running a little hot. I say it's not burning yet as far as I know, so I'm going to try and keep it in 1080p as long as possible. But if at any point it feels like it's falling down, let me know, please. And Ravelox, I said I was going to try and catch a good Chocobo. If gold came out, it's because I've got it on my mind. Can you blame me with the amount of times I've tried to get a female Chocobo in the last few nights? Yes, I do know another way to get a gold Chocobo. And that's simply beat Ruby Weapon. That's an alternative strategy, which, if this carries on much longer, I may have to explore. Whoops. I don't think attacking the Chocobo was what you're supposed to do. So here we are, round 3 of this resetting process. My XSplit keeps on flashing up telling me I've got high CPU performance. And no, I'm trying to run a PlayStation 4 in 1080p through my computer. I know full well it's high strain. Right. I'm going to see if any of these are good Chocobos, because if they are, I'll see if any of these are female, because that might be the break that I need. There's that one. That's average, and that's average. Right. Okay. Nope, that one can go. Yep, go on. Hey, it's a female! Just pick another random name because I can. Right, I need to let go one of my green chocobos. Yes, simply Ravelox simply says huzzah! You're not wrong. Now hopefully I'll be able to cheat to use this by mixing up. Yeah, I'll get rid of you. Into the wild you go. Cloud. Right, time to save. And let's see if an alternate strategy works. I'm going to try mating the blue chocobo with it. Ah! I've just realised something. She's only class C. I'm going to have to level her up. Well, I'll tell you what, just for shits, I'm going to try this one more time. Might as well. If it doesn't work, I'll load it and then go and do some chocobo racing. I've got nothing to lose apart from about 10 seconds of stream time, so why not? Let's go for it. There's the sound. I'm lost! You're done! Sometimes truth really is stranger than fiction! Charlie, the moment you tune into my stream, I get lucky, and I finally get the female green chocobo that I've been looking for absolutely ages. Thank you for joining me, because you're now officially my good luck charm. Ravelox, quick question. How many hours have I been trying to get the female green chocobo? I'd say it's at least 5. Goodbye, McLeod. Go back to the Highlands. And ironically, it's only when I threatened to get another good chocobo up to A class and use another one, does she finally come good. I sometimes don't get this game. Sometimes I don't understand how this works, but I don't care. Time to go and save this and finally get back to the chocobo racing. Now, Charlie, Ravelox, I want to explain that I've found another game-breaking feature. You've seen the triple speed by holding in the left analog stick. You've seen the infinite limit breaks and rebirth of health by holding in the right stick. If you hold in both, you turn off the sword. What does that do? It turns off random battles. What's the point of the game if you can turn off the enemies? So that's why I just ran around the Highland a few times there, and just to prove that I'm not making this up, if I pull down here, activate the mode, let's see how far we can run before we get into a fight. just to prove it happens, you can actually turn off random encounters on the PlayStation 4 version of Final Fantasy VII. Meanwhile, Charlie is asking me, don't you get a gold chocobo for beating Emerald Weapon? No, you actually get that for beating Ruby. If you beat Emerald Weapon, you get Master Materia. Believe me, that's a good thing. This guy's got worse memory than me on a night out. Some people have seen that. They've often struggled to live to tell the tale. You know what, I'm going to waste all this gil to have 99 Silka screens. And Charlie, you're definitely of help. I can't believe that. As soon as you turn up and start watching, ask a question about gold chocobos, next thing I know, I get exactly what I need to carry on the quest. Just unbelievable. Absolutely fantastic timing. And also, for all you guys out there watching on the stream, thank you very much for tuning in. Make sure you like, share and subscribe. If you are subscribed, be sure to click the little bell notification so you get the notifications of when these streams go live. Now, after this, I've got 2 games on my PlayStation 4 that I want to play live with you all. And I'm going to leave it up to you guys in the comments as to which one it is. We can either go with a bit of action horror with Resident Evil 4, or JRPG Western with Wild Arms 3. What are your choices? Get them in the comments box and I'll do all I can to get them on the streams going. Yeah, Charlie's pointed out that turning off random battles would be of use for a speedrun challenge. Well, yes, but at the same time, unless you wanted the ultimate low-level, no-experience challenge, what's the point of playing the game? Let's feed him to Raven. Actually, before I do that, I'm just going to go for a quick ride. I want to make sure that I've not celebrated too early. Oh yeah, you think this is fast now? Check it out in triple speed mode! So for those of you guys out there watching on the stream, please let me know how the frame rates are holding up, because it's the first time I've ever tried to do this in 1080p. And my computer's feeling a little warm, but it's not exactly boiling hot. So for now, it seems to be holding. The question is the stream? Only you guys watching can tell me that, so please let me know. I'll feed it 49. Here we go. Right. Let's go chocobo racing! It's the slow high wind, and then engage warp drive! Bing! also need at some point to go through and do Special Battle Arena again. I've actually done do it for the first time, because I've not done it on this game. Apparently the stream's been a bit jerky. I can't say I'm surprised. So I may have to briefly drop offline and restart it using a 720p, but let's see how many people else can watch it. Knowing me, I'll also sit through the playthrough, watch through the playback later on, and I'll be able to make my own assessments. I just thought I'd give it a try. Not that fast, but very, very strong in stamina. Ooh, Turbo Ether. That'll be worth lots of GP. 150. I'll take that. So we've got Raven, James, Ellen, Robin, John, and Terry. Why did they have such vanilla names? Apart from Tio, all the names for the chocobos in this game are so vanilla and dull. You've got a creature which runs faster than horses, can climb mountains, ford every stream, and has tons of character, and you call it John. Why? Let's show you a regular speed. The difference between this mode and triple speed mode is ridiculous. Ravelock saying, "Let's go, John." You can imagine the crowd chanting that, couldn't you? Now, interestingly, Raven didn't seem to slow down during the final corners, like Flood, Edge, and Freya did. I wonder if Raven might be possible to get all the way up to S-Class. Let's speed this up so we don't have to wait longer. High potion. I'm going to put it in triple speed mode from here so we get up a bit quicker. Edge, that was the other character. Edge, Cypher, Flood and Raven. That's a bit more like it. Dario, that's quite a cool name. But Paula, Jenny, ugh. The speed is unbelievable. So we had either a Turbo Leaf or a Megalix there for really high GP, and I get given a Hyper, which is worth 10. Won't you believe it's just my luck? Yeah, they were a bit closer. Oh, no. That was the wrong Chocobo. Well, this is like the Bugatti Veyron of Chocobo Racing. It's amazing. Potion. Ugh. 5 GP. Sounds about right for a potion. Yes, this is always the part that's more frustrating, where you just got to keep on going with it. Another potion. Ugh. It's like the game's realised that I'm right. So, can we take Raven up to S class? Let's find out. Tio's in the race. So this is going to make things interesting. Oh wow, way behind. Not even close. Not even close. Not even close. Wow, that was embarrassing. Yay! We got a bolt plume. Can we do it again? Can we do it 2 more times? Not with Tio in it, I don't think, but we'll see. We'll give it a go. Yes! Come on, one more time! One more time! And it was a hyper. Okay, just one more. One more, girl. That's all I need. There's no way in chat, no way in hell I'll be able to win S-Class. But that's not what I want to do. I simply want to have the chance of having an S-Class Chocobo. They're cool. Because that might affect the chances of getting a good Chocobo next time. Oh, I'm not going to do it now. These guys have screwed me over. And there it is! What have we got? Oh, bloody Fire Fang, for God's sake! The only one that wasn't a materia, and I had to get it! Joe's usually in that group. I've beaten Joe twice already as it is. But there it is, an S-Class. All because she didn't slow down in the final corner. I don't know why that final corner slows everyone down, but it just does. Time to face a few more battles and try and get myself a black Chocobo. I've just realised I need to get a carob nut. As I say, I'm going to have to at some point go through the streams and find out just how long I was trying to get it last night, and then combine it with the time today to see just how much effort I put in to get that female Chocobo. There are some things in life which make you go, God, was that really worth it? Right, need to face a few more battles here just so I can get the reset done so I can actually start mating my Chocobos. But now that I've got a carob nut, I'm going to save it. Because I've got an S rank Chocobo and the carob button needs to get my next movement. Won't work. Well, it shouldn't have done. She's got the... So that gopher wasn't killed, but just stood there frozen. Very strange. I say, you've all got very, very quiet. You all engrossed. You all blown away? Probably not, but hey, I'd like to dream. We shall fight on the beaches. What in God's name is that thing? Stole bird wing. A bird wing? What the hell does a bird wing do? Uses whirlwind on all opponents. Interesting. So for any enemies that are weak against wind, there's actually a wind weapon to use now. Ah. As I say, for those of you out there still watching, please let me know if the stream is dropping out, because I daren't put it on my own computer purely because I'll kill you all with the sound in terms of the bleed around. But more than that, I don't want to, I won't really be able to see it. Oh, that's useful. We stopped it. That's quite good. You don't even have to steal them. It turns out they just drop them as well. That's pretty useful to know. Right, enough dilly-dallying. Dilly-dally, shilly-shally. Apparently, speaking of dilly-dally, shilly-shally, I've heard a rumour that apparently in the FF7 remake, they've got a lot of the cast from Advent Children to do the voice acting. Have I brought back bad memories for you there, Charlie, by saying that line? Yes. Pray that that's not in the remake. Pray that they haven't actually put that in. Ah, well, this is the thing. It's interesting to say that, Charlie. As long as the voice actor Ferreira says this guy are sick, well, that's not even in this mode of the game, would you believe? They actually fixed that line. The immortal, this guy are sick, is not in this version of FF7. How much of a crime is that? Well, let's see if the Chocobo's ready to do the birds and the bees now. No, don't quit the game. Don't do that, Pete. Welcome. So that's how you fooled them. That was fixed as well. Can you believe that, Charlie? They actually fixed that line too. Check it out, it's a black Chocobo. And it's a male. And that's one Chocobo I definitely want to take for a ride. Let's go into 3D mode. You like the name Necron, did you, Charlie? Well, it's black, isn't it? It'll do. much rather that he was one of my chocobos than that bleeding boss fight out of nowhere in Final Fantasy IX. Oh yes! The Mind Materia! One of my all-time favourite materias. In fact, it's quite possibly the most useful materia. It's certainly up there with, as one of the most useful anyway. So there it is, the Mime Attack. Yeah, I thought you might get a kick out of seeing Necron as a name, Charlie. I think what I'm going to do is go and get him up to level S if I can, and then from there do something special. Go to bed. Yeah, I had a feeling you might like Necron, Charlie. I'm glad you got a kick out of it. Right, 15 of those greens. Let's see how fast it makes Necron. Yeah, FF9 was actually a good game, and did you know that there was a quest found in there about only a couple of years ago that had been hidden for about 10 years? Something to do with finding two brothers somewhere? I can't really remember what it was. But it turned up on a list, and I was like, what the hell? FF9 did feature something that shouldn't really happen though. It featured Bahamut getting his arse kicked. All these alternate save files, it's such a cheap tactic. "118 kilometers an hour." Oh yes. Oh, he's dead! Oh, Tifa's decided she wants to have a ride. Okay, fine. Why not? Oh, nice censorship there, Square. Using the tail feathers to hide the fact you can no longer look over her skirt. What, did you really think everyone was a perv? Don't answer that. Oh god, that's so hard on the eyes. Seen Tifa bouncing around that many times. And I'm not talking about jugs either. Turbo Ether! Hey! 150 GP, yes please! Time to go in high speed mode. Just the speed you can do these using this mode is ridiculous. Go on, see if you can race him. This is just ridiculously fast. Light speed, ludicrous speed, recalling the flag. Oh, here we go, it's black versus black. 118 versus 130. But how more black can it be? And the answer is none. None more black. Wow. Well, that was a disappointment. I completely annihilated him. I really did not expect to annihilate Joe like that. I completely and utterly annihilated him. Oh, Mega Elixir, 300 GP, yes please. Well, actually, Cloud, it wasn't you who won, it was Tifa. Not you. It's a case of once you get to S-Class, Tifa randomly can jump out to battle and race you. I do also think, I'm pretty sure you can make Sid do it as well. In fact, I've got an idea, I might be able to find that out. Sneak attack! Excellent, I've already got one, but I'll take a second one. Here's Teo again, he's back for another run. Potion. A potion? Are you kidding me? Go on, let's try and put him in S rank then. Oh wow! 163 kilometers an hour, 168? Yeah, I don't have a hope in hell here. Yep, there you go. Yeah, to win those races, I think you need a gold chocobo. And I ain't got one of them just yet. And what I'm going to do now is I'm going to pull up a pew over on the far side here, because what I'll be doing is tomorrow night we'll be coming back for more. Because with this running in 1080p, I think I need to give my computer a rest. It's really worked hard tonight. So thank you all very much for watching. It's been an absolute blast as usual, and I will be back tomorrow night. Hopefully I'll do a slightly more extended stream. But until then, thank you all very much for watching, and we'll hopefully get ourselves a gold chocobo and a bit more Knights of the Round goodness tomorrow night. Thank you very much. Good night.